Next, remaining topic in states of matter. What are the remaining topics? Yesterday we discussed van der Waals equation. What is the application of van der Waals equation? Very low pressure, high temperature, one case, moderate pressure, and high. I think you have seen yesterday. I think previous papers. How many times this kind of questions are asked? Now, what do you mean by boil temperature? What is the universal temperature? What are critical temperature? TC, VC, DC values. And two sessions in that also we have condition for liquefaction of the gases. Today we are going to discuss. Right? Today we are going to discuss. So, what do you mean by boil temperature? TB. What do you mean by boil temperature? What do you mean by boils temperature? The temperature at which real gas behave like ideal gas. Temperature at which real gas behave like an ideal gas. Behave like an ideal gas. That particular temperature is called boiling temperature. In terms of van der Waals equation, boiling temperature TB is equal to A by boil temperature TB is equal to A by B. What do you mean by inversion temperature? This is boil temperature. The temperature at which I think derivation is not required, which are not given in CRT. The temperature at which the real gas behaves like an ideal gas is called inversion temperature. What is inversion temperature? Anybody? Inversion temperature क्या होता है? Inversion temperature TI क्या होता है? The temperature at which there is no cooling effect in warming, or below particular temperature only cooling effect, above particular temperature warming effect. That particular temperature what we call as inversion temperature. Or at a particular temperature there is no cooling effect or warming effect, or below this temperature cooling effect, above this temperature warming. That particular temperature what we call as inversion temperature. I think in physics also we studied inversion temperature in Joule-Thomson effect. Joule-Thomson effect में आते हैं inversion temperature. TA is equal to TA by BR. देखो TA is equal to in terms of van der Waals equation 2A by B. मतलब TA is equal to 2 times of P. Not the inversion temperature means temperature below there is no cooling effect, above there is no warming. The temperature below there is no cooling effect, the temperature above there is no warming effect. Or ఇంకా సింపుల్ చెప్పాలంటే at what temperature there is no cooling effect or warming. Below only cooling, above only warming. Whatever temperature there is no cooling, there is no warming. That particular temperature is called inversion temperature. In terms of van der Waals constant, Ti is equal to 2A by Bi. Inversion temperature boiling. What is Joule-Thomson effect? Physics also we studied Joule-Thomson effect. What is Joule-Thomson effect? When a gas expands from high pressure region to low pressure. Gas expands from high pressure region to low pressure. What happens? Cooling effect. Cooling effect occurs. Temperature decreases. Cooling effect occurs. This phenomenon is called Joule-Thomson. What about kinetic energy per molecule decreases when a gas expands from high pressure region to the low pressure region? Whenever kinetic energy of the gas molecules are decreased, means kinetic energy directly proportional to absolute temperature. Automatically temperature decreases. If temperature decreases, what effect? Cooling effect. This is additional information only, but I think it is useful in physics also. Joule-Thomson coefficient for ideal gas is equal to 0. Joule-Thomson coefficient for ideal gas. Joule-Thomson coefficient mu represented by dH by dt at constant pressure. This is called Joule-Thomson coefficient. Joule-Thomson coefficient, which is equal to 0 for ideal gas. think you can see the previously asked Ames paper, these questions are asked. 0 for ideal gas है. So ideal gas के लिए there is no cooling effect, there is no warming effect. For ideal gas there is no cooling effect, there is no warming effect. So where cooling effect and warming effect? It shows positive deviation from ideal behavior or a negative deviation from ideal behavior. अच्छा, Joule-Thomson coefficient negative is a cooling effect. Positive for warming effect. अच्छा, this is value is a negative is cooling effect. And this value is a positive for warming effect. अच्छा, additional information in case paper seems to be difficult, this kind of question they ask, but simple also. But information is likely given in escapation. Inversion temperature. For a kind of information, inversion temperature of hydrogen and helium is around -240, -270. Imagine that. मतलब -240 to 270 only it is possible to liquefy the hydrogen gas. Very difficult to liquefy it. That's why yesterday also we discussed. Whenever hydrogen and helium always shows positive deviation from ideal behavior because being very small size, intermolecular force of attraction. Hereby we studied them. Why hydrogen and helium always shows positive deviation? Simple reason: repulsive force are dominating over attractive forces. That is always greater than what in case of hydrogen and helium. So inversion temperature for hydrogen also -240. मतलब at -240 only cooling effect occurs. Imagine that. मतलब here most of the cases are hydrogen and helium में repulsive force are only dominant. Now, what is meant by critical temperature? So now I am not going for this revision class. I am not going for discussion again. Andrews systems complete. I am going to what are the points that important need point of view revision. I am going to explain that point. Right, point to point. So what is meant by critical temperature? So how the questions are asked according to critical temperature? Critical temperature and time. अच्छा, critical isotherm अंटा. Isotherm passing through critical point is called critical isotherm. अच्छा, critical point and time where liquid and gas phase can coexist. Just like a point, not curve. Just like a point. Liquid and vapor can coexist. That point is called critical point. The isotherm passing through the critical point is called critical isotherm. Temperature, critical temperature, very important. Is the temperature below only liquefaction is possible. Above this temperature, gas cannot be liquefied. However, high pressure is applied. Below particular temperature only liquefaction is possible. Above that particular temperature, there is no liquefaction of the gases. However, you are applying high pressure also. There is no question of liquefaction of the gases. So critical temperature is nothing but the temperature below only cooling. The temperature below only liquefaction possible. Above this temperature, liquefaction not possible. It's very simple, Nico. Below this temperature only liquefaction is possible. Above this temperature, liquefaction of the gas are not possible. Achha, in terms of Van der Waals constant, TC value is how much? In terms of Van der Waals constant, TC is equal to 80A by 27 R. In terms of Van der Waals constant, TC value is how much? TC is equal to 80A by 27 R. अच्छा, PC क्या? Critical pressure क्या है? A by 27 B square. Critical volume है BC कितना है? 3. अच्छा, for your kind of information, PC BC by RTC is equal to 3 by 8. अच्छा, don't worry. Instead of BC, VC, TC, the substitute we get 3 by 8. अच्छा, this what I called as a ZC is equal to 3 by 8. अच्छा, critical state में Z value कितना है? 3 by 8. For ideal gas के लिए Z is equal to 1 ना. अच्छा, Z is equal to 1 for ideal gas है. For ideal gas के. अच्छा, at critical point this value is a critical point. This value is 3 by 8. अच्छा, Van der Waals equation for what? Noble gas, sorry, ideal gas के लिए, real gas के लिए. Real gas. Real gas is a critical point. Z critical point. Z is equal to 3 by 8. Whereas ideal gas के लिए Z is equal to 1. And this is nothing but PC VC by RT. Z value कितना है? Z is equal to PV by RT ना. Yesterday we discussed that. Z is equal to PV by RT ना. देखो PC VC by RTC मतलब ZC is equal to 3 by 8. By putting all these values in this equation, we get 3 by 8. And they may ask the relation. What is the relation between TC and TB? And relation chance. For example, TC TB relation here and one. TC is equal to 8 by 27 into TB, right? अच्छा TB is equal to कितना हो गया 27 by 8 into TC हो गया. अच्छा TB is greater or TC is greater? TB is greater. अच्छा questions relations allowed कर. Relations allowed कर questions. which is a correct equalities, inequalities. TB, TC and PC can see the values. They will ask questions like that. अच्छा one more information for you. One more information for you. How the questions are asking for TC value. If TC value increases, liquefaction of the gases increases. Liquefaction of the gases increases. Previously asked some questions. They provide TC values are option में A, B, C, particular gases का, particular compound का. They will ask which of the following is having more liquefaction. Liquefaction depends upon TC values. Already we know that surface chemistry में easily liquefied gas are adsorbed very easily. That means TC value increases, adsorption tendency also increases. Previously asked the objective questions. They directly provided TC values for you. They will ask the questions based on the data. They will ask the question: which are the following highly liquefiable and which are the following more adsorbed? And both cases we can check TC value. Higher the TC value, higher the liquefaction, higher the extent of adsorption also. अच्छा TC value increases, adsorption tendency also increases. Directly they will ask question. अच्छा I think Goldberg's rule idea on the. What do you mean by Goldberg's rule? Normal boiling point TB is equal to 2/3 of boil temperature. Normal boiling point is equal to 2/3 of TB. For your kind of information, TB for CO2 is would be given NCR textbook. आप देख लीजिए NCR textbook. Sorry. TC, sorry. TC value also given. TC, this is not TB, this is TC. This is TC. अच्छा, for your information, what is the TC value? What is TC value for CO2? 31.1 degree Celsius. NCERT is given, this value is given. Do not then ask the right question. Because only one curve is given, that's CO2. Because only one value given, but TC for CO2. Approximately 31.1. If you want to calculate normal boiling, this is normal boiling point. Normal boiling point. Normal boiling point. This TC is nothing but critical temperature. As a relation, normal boiling point is 2/3 of critical temperature. This is called Goldberg's rule. Actually, one more Troughton's rule also there. Are you remember Troughton's rule? Actually, what is Troughton's rule? Troughton's rule. I remember delta H vaporization upon TB is value approximately equal to 88 joule inverse kilojoules. Approximately equal. You got Troughton's rule. Delta H vaporization by TB is normal boiling. That's a normal boiling point, critical temperature, boil temperature, inertial temperature, PC, DC, TC. अच्छा N2 session లో డైరెక్ట్ గా థియరిటికల్ క్వశ్చన్ తెలుసుకుంటే వాల్యూస్ అనడం బై ప్రాక్టీస్ only will come, don't go for method. While practicing, automatically it remember. Right. अच्छा, N2 system लो एक को अड़गे questions पे. Then what are the conditions for liquefaction of the gases? Condition for liquefaction of the gases. Condition है. अच्छा, what are the conditions when real gas behave like an ideal gas? When real gas behave like an ideal gas, what are the conditions? Can you tell condition? Extremely very low pressure, very low pressure, and item, right? Item, right? अच्छा, similarly, shall I go for condition for liquefaction of the gases? Condition for liquefaction of the gases. अच्छा, उसको उल्टा है. इसको उल्टा है. क्या उल्टा है? High pressure and low temperature. Who knows? They directly sometimes directly ask the conditions only because theoretical questions only. Mostly in states of matter also mostly they will ask theoretical questions. Very rare cases they are asking numerical. That too formula substitution based numericals only they are asking. अच्छा, liquefaction of the gases condition क्या है? High pressure होना चाहिए, low temperature. अच्छा, liquefaction once again I am telling you, if ये value increases, ये is nothing but value was constant. Its significance क्या? Intermolecular force of attraction only. If ये value increases, liquefaction of the gases increases. Liquefaction of the gas depends upon intermolecular force. There is no relation with the size B में. ये is nothing but intermolecular force of attraction. B is the size of the molecules. चलो, ये क्या करना? ये value increases है. ये value increases है. Liquefaction of the gas also increases. For a kind of formation, hydrogen and helium very smallest values of it. Very difficult to liquefy. अच्छा, almost impossible no liquefaction because always repulsive forces are dominating. अच्छा, liquefaction when is possible if attractive forces are dominating then only possible. अच्छा, attractive force where possible? Z is less than 1. Z is less than 1, the liquefaction is more possibility there. Z is greater than 1, liquefaction का possibility है very less chance. अच्छा, after this, the only thing is surface tension, viscosity, and vapor pressure. अच्छा, I am not going for in detail surface tension, viscosity, vapor pressure. Only two factor है. Force of attraction and temperature. Just I am going for one simple point. Then I'll come back to the Dalton's law and Gram's law. अच्छा, liquid state में I am not going for in detail and brief only I am telling you. Liquid state में three properties are given out. अच्छा, what are the three properties हैं? एक vapor pressure है. अच्छा, एक surface tension है. अच्छा, one more is viscosity. Three factors are given. How these three factors depends upon intermolecular force of attraction and temperature. The entire chemistry में these points only they focus. How these three factors depends upon intermolecular force of attraction. So देखो, there are two factors we discuss. Intermolecular force of attraction. Intermolecular force of attraction. Force of attraction and temperature. These two factors are how it depends upon these three properties. I think you know what is meant by vapor pressure. The pressure exerted by the vapor when these vapor molecules are in equilibrium with small liquid mass. Am I right? What do you mean by vapor pressure means? The pressure exerted by the vapor when those vapors are. I tell you one second. I will take in closed relation, like some liquid molecule like this. This is liquid molecule, right? I will take in closed relation. Liquid molecule. अच्छा, knowingly unknowingly suppose system absorb energy, the molecule which are present at the surface start vaporizes. Initially the level of the liquid in a vessel decreases only because some molecules escape into vapor. Some molecules escape into vapor. The molecules which are present in the surface of the liquid escape into vapors, escape into surroundings. After some time, what happens? How many molecules are escaped into surrounding? The same number of molecules are again condensed back into its own liquid molecules. That is called equilibrium state. So equilibrium state, how you can define vapor pressure is. Achha, the vapor, these are the vapors. Pressure excited by the vapors. In particular equilibrium. These vapors are when equilibrium with the own liquid molecules. This pressure is called vapor pressure. Very simple. The pressure exerted by the vapors, when these vapors are in equilibrium with its own liquid molecules, at equilibrium at a given temperature, is called vapor pressure. Is called vapor pressure. Right? So, మనకి suppose ఈ molecule మధ్య, suppose ఈ molecule A అనుకున్నాం, ఈ molecule C అనుకున్నాం. Between the molecule force of attraction more అనుకోండి, more force of attraction. Less molecule escape into surrounding. Those vapor exert pressure is very less. So vapor pressure decreases. मतलब कुछ अपन ने vapor pressure directly proportional to intermolecular force of attraction, inversely proportional. Inversely proportional. Force of attraction more means less molecule escape into surroundings. Less vapors are there in surroundings. Those vapor exert pressure is called vapor pressure. So automatically vapor pressure decreases. How it related, interrelated means, shall I go for first point? First point is inversely proportional to intermolecular force of attraction. Intermolecular force of attraction. Intermolecular force of attraction. Achha, how depends upon temperature? How depends upon temperature? Can you tell? How it depends upon temperature? Directly proportional. अच्छा, temperature increase कर रहा है, क्या है? Between the molecule distance ज़्यादा हो रहा है. Whenever distance ज़्यादा है, between the molecule force of attraction less हो. Whenever force of attraction less है, more vapors escape into surrounding. More will be the vapor pressure. मतलब vapor pressure directly proportional to absolute temperature. Vapor pressure directly proportional to absolute temperature. अच्छा, whether you know or you don't know, this vapor pressure depends upon temperature में ये ग्राफ भी previously asked है. ऐसा ग्राफ है. अच्छा, P is equal to A into e power minus delta h by r. This is called Clapeyron equation now. This graph also asks, what is the graph here? What is the graph here? Achha, taking ln on both sides. Achha, ln p is equal to minus delta h by r 1 by t ln e. Am I right? Taking ln on both sides. Achha, this graph is in the form of y is equal to minus mx plus c graph. Na? Achha, if you want to draw the graph between ln p in y-axis, 1 by d in x-axis, what will the slope be? Positive slope or negative slope? Negative slope. Achha, dekho. This graph is so many times asked previously in NEET examination of ABM. Or one more graph है directly. अच्छा, pressure की versus temperature की graph. Vapor pressure versus temperature. Small rise in temperature, vapor pressure increases exponentially. Small rise in temperature, vapor pressure increases exponentially, not linearly. Well, because the exponential factor is there, not linear factor only there. अच्छा, vapor pressure temperature की ln p की 1 by t की graph. Like Arrhenius equation also same thing graphs are there in chemical kinetics. Like Clapeyron, Arrhenius equation also same. Arrhenius equation क्या है? Difference क्या है Arrhenius equation में? Arrhenius equation में k is equal to a into e power minus e by rt. That's it. The only difference is that. Arrhenius equation, Clapeyron equation. अच्छा, there is a possibility for asking the graphs in vapor pressure versus temperature also. अच्छा डायरेक्ट टेम्परेचर और 1 by t वर्सेस LLP देखा स्लोप व्हाट इज आस्किंग स्लोप व्हाट इज स्लोप ओवर हियर स्लोप इज कितना है ये स्लोप इज इक्वल टू डेल्टा h by r अच्छा डेल्टा h वैल्यू गिवन यू हैव टू फाइंड आउट स्लोप अच्छा instead of LNP log p suppose they are asking then delta h by 2.303 r अच्छा ఇక్కడ LNP రాశాను కదా LN ప్లేస్ లో నేను log రాస్తే log p to the base 10 is equal to minus delta h by 2.303 r 1 by t plus log a to the base 10 अच्छा ग्राफ इज सेम बट स्लोप इज चेंज सर स्लोप వాల్యూ అవుతుంది ఈ దీనికి స్లోప్ అవుతుంది delta h by డినామినేటర్ 2.303 r యాడ్ అవ్వాలి ఇవాళ కన్ఫ్యూజ్ చేయడానికి ఇస్తారు గ్రాఫ్ స్లోప్ ఇచ్చి డెల్టా h స్లోప్ అనుకోమంటారు స్లోప్ మరి గ్రాఫ్ ఎలా ఇచ్చారో చెక్ చేసుకోవాలి LNP ఇచ్చారా log p ఇచ్చారా log p ఇస్తే డినామినేటర్ లో 2.303 r ఉండాలి LNP ఇస్తే 2.0 అవసరం లేదు డినామినేటర్ ఈ మూడిట్లో ఏదో గ్రాఫ్ అడుగుతారు ఇంతకుముందు అడిగారు ఇది వ్యాపార పదం మీద ఎక్కువ అడగడానికి ఉన్న క్వశ్చన్స్ పాజిబిలిటీ ఏంటంటే ఈ గ్రాఫ్స్ బేసిక్ థింగ్ ఏంటంటే how it depends upon intermolecular process how it depends upon temperature now again surface tension I think you studied in one chapter in physics surface tension viscosity acha batao I am asking only two factors how it depends upon intermolecular force of attraction temperature I am not going for the molecule which are present in the surface always in tension they are having more inward pull of attraction whereas molecule which are present in interior part in all direction force of attraction same net force of attraction 0 so force of attraction zyada hai more will be the interactions more will be the inward pull of attraction more will be the surface tension so surface tension directly proportional to intermolecular force of attraction directly proportional to intermolecular force of attraction intermolecular force of attraction what about temperature अच्छा very simple temperature increase कर रहा है between the molecule distance ज्यादा है force of attraction less है less will be the inward pull of attraction less will be the surface tension अच्छा surface tension inversely proportional to 1 by temperature inversely proportional to 1 by अच्छा మీరు ఆల్రెడీ చదివే ఉంటారు ఫిజిక్స్ లో సర్ఫేస్ టెన్షన్ టెంపరేచర్ ఇంక్రీజ్ సర్ఫేస్ టెన్షన్ సో ఫర్ ఎ కైండ్ ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్ ఎట్ క్రిటికల్ టెంపరేచర్ surface tension of the liquid is 0 critical point critical temperature of surface tension 0 because almost liquid and vapor is coexist so sometimes they ask the question surface tension of the liquid at critical temperature is assumed to be 0 अच्छा surface tension is 0 at critical temperature अच्छा you are adding some soap and detergents the surface tension gradually decreases right I think you studied all applications in surface tension convex concave like anything adhesive force cohesive forces that much is not required in chemistry right now viscosity how viscosity depends upon intermolecular force viscosity means negative force resistance to flow negative force is nothing but viscosity अच्छा suppose between the molecule more intramolecular force of attraction is lesser more resistance to flow more resistance to flow is more viscosity only is a negative force अच्छा फॉर एग्जांपल हमने हनी लिया एक वाटर लिया अच्छा वाटर में मॉलिक्यूल्स ऑफ मोल्स सॉरी वाटर में फोर्स ऑफ अट्रैक्शन इज लेस व्हेन कंपेयर्ड टू हनी तो हनी की फ्लो ऑफ रेट ऑफ फ्लो తక్కువ ఉంటుంది హనీ whereas the water is more rate of flow is more because honey is more viscous the reason force of attraction is more अच्छा most viscous liquid can be glass अच्छा glass की fluidity ఉంటుంది liquid की fluidity ఉంటుంది most viscous liquid the rate of flow చాలా తక్కువ ఉంటుంది almost negligible rate of flow glass so మనకి viscous అంటే negative force resistance to flow is called viscosity అంటారు intermolecular force of attraction more viscosity is more so here also directly proportional to intermolecular force of attraction intermolecule force of attraction and inversely proportional to 1/T. Actually, రెండు ఆపోజిట్ కదా. ఇప్పుడు టెంపరేచర్ తక్కువ ఉంటే ఎక్కువ ఉంటే ఆటోమేటిక్ ఎక్స్పాన్షన్ జరుగుతుంది. ఎక్స్పాన్షన్ అంటే బిట్వీన్ ది మాలిక్యూల్ less will be the one of the postulates of kinetic molecule theory of gases. Now among the gas molecule there is no force of attraction deposition. When it is possible, molecules are apart from each other. When gas is compressed, there should be repulsive, there should be attractive force there. So these are two always these are two opposite forces, intermolecular forces and temperature. As a complete हमारा syllabus में liquid state में these three factors only given: vapor pressure, temperature, surface tension, viscosity. How these three factors correlated with the intermolecular force and temperature. This is the complete conclusion for liquid state. So in brief, these critical questions only they may ask. Right? Now come to the Dalton's law and Gram's law types of class. Only three topics. So go first. Dalton's law. Dalton's law of partial bridges. Dalton's law of partial. See, if suppose they want to ask for numerical, definitely easy numericals, they pick up Dalton's law, Gram's law. Easiest formula substitution questions, formula based questions. At Dalton's law of partial pressure, get constant temperature. The given at constant temperature, the total pressure of the gaseous mixture. Which gaseous mixture is applicable to non-reacting gaseous mixes? Gaseous mixes. Okay. It's applicable to only non-reacting. Non-reacting gaseous mixes. अच्छा, here meaning क्या है? Non-reacting means physically they combine but chemically not. Non-reacting का meaning क्या है? Physically they mix it but not chemically. For example, अच्छा, helium and methane. Yes, physically both are mixing, but not chemically. There is no reaction. अच्छा, H2O2. చాలా మంది డౌట్ సార్ వాటర్ ఫామ్ అవుతుంది కదా, ఆర్డినరీ కండిషన్ లో ఇట్ ఈస్ ఇంపాసిబుల్ టు ఫార్మ్ వాటర్. వాట్ ఐ యామ్ టెల్లింగ్ దట్ ఆర్డినరీ కండిషన్స్ మే వి ఆర్ టెల్లింగ్ as a vigorous condition anything is happens, but ordinary condition mein what we are discussing. अच्छा, non react. अच्छा, H2N2 non react. अच्छा, SO2CH4 non react. अच्छा, H2 plus helium non react. Non-reacting gases mixes. Someone doubts are N2 plus H2 happens first only high temperature, catalyst, promoter, all are required. But I am discussing, we are discussing about at room temperature. Room temperature. These are called non-reacting gases mixes. Suppose आपको ऐसा दिया, NH3Cl दिया, या not applicable है, immediately ammonium chloride बनेगा. अच्छा, SO2 plus Cl2 दिया, ऐसे सल्फ्यूरिक क्लोराइड बनेगा. H2 plus Cl2 दिया, अच्छा HCl बनेगा. So theoretical का क्वेश्चन अगर सुनते वाले theoretical क्वेश्चन अगर सुनते Dalton's law not applicable to which of the following అంటే reacting gases mixes at room temperature. अच्छा, H2 plus F2HF, even dark also reactions are taking place. But applicable to this one, applicable to non-reacting gases mixes. So at constant pressure, what they are telling, at constant pressure, is not applicable. At constant pressure, at constant pressure, or at constant temperature, total pressure of the gases mixture P total is equal to क्या बना, sum of the partial pressure PA plus PB plus PC and so on. So how many gases are there? अच्छा, reaction mixture में 3 gases हैं suppose. then P total is equal to PA plus PB plus PC. Only two gases are PA plus PB. Four gases are PA plus PB plus PC plus PD. So at constant temperature, the total pressure of the gases mixture is equal to sum of these partial pressures. Actually, I doubt how to find out partial pressure. What is the formula for partial pressure? How to find out partial pressure? Partial pressures is equal to mole fraction into P total. Mole fraction is the mole fraction into P total. Mole fraction into P total. How to find out the partial pressure? For example, previous last question, I will tell you one simple example. Equals. ये क्वेश्चन है आपके लिए. Previously also asked this question. देखो. Equal weights of O2, SO2, CH4 present in a gaseous mixture. Present in a gaseous mixture at a total pressure pressure of 10 atm. Calculator partial pressure of methane. ఇలాంటి క్వశ్చన్స్ మీరు చెక్ చేసుకోండి ప్రీవియస్ క్లాస్ క్వశ్చన్స్. ఈక్వల్ మోల్స్ ఇచ్చారా, ఈక్వల్ వెయిట్ ఇచ్చారా? జాగ్రత్తగా ఈక్వల్ మోల్స్ ఇస్తే మనకి ఒక రకంగా చేయాలి, ఈక్వల్ వెయిట్స్ ఇస్తే ఒక రకంగా చేయాలి. మనం చూడండి వాళ్ళు ఏమి ఇచ్చారు క్వశ్చన్ అంటే ఈక్వల్ వెయిట్స్ అన్నారు. ఈక్వల్ వెయిట్స్ అన్నారు. మనకి మోల్ ఫ్రాక్షన్ రావాలంటే ఫస్ట్ నెంబర్ ఆఫ్ మోల్స్ కనుక్కోవాలి. వెయిట్ ని మోల్ లో కన్వర్ట్ చేసుకున్నాం. ఏమేమి గ్యాస్ ఇచ్చారు మనకి? O2 ఇచ్చారు, SO2 ఇచ్చారు అండ్ CH4 ఇచ్చారు. ఇవి గ్యాస్ ఇచ్చారు. N1 అనుకున్నా నేను, N2 అనుకున్నాను, N3 అనుకున్నాను. నెంబర్ ఆఫ్ మోల్స్ కనుక్కోవాలి. నెంబర్ ఆఫ్ మోల్స్ అంటే వెయిట్ బై గ్రామ్ మాలిక్యులర్ వెయిట్ కదా, వెయిట్ బై గ్రామ్ మాలిక్యులర్. వెయిట్స్ ఆర్ ఈక్వల్, x వెయిట్స్ ఆర్ ఈక్వల్, बट ग्राम मालिक्युलर वेट्स आर नॉट इक्वल. ग्राम मालिक्युलर वेट्स के लिए x by 32, x by 64, x by 60 ग्राम मालिक्युलर. we can check it denominator लो largest number से multiply करो, denominator लो largest number से multiply करो, we get simple ratio. simple ratio 64x by 32, 64x by 64, 64x by 60. कितना रेशियो है? 2:1:2, 2:1:4, 2:1:4 ratio. 2:1:4. Now what you want? Partial pressure of methane. partial pressure of methane కావాలంటే mole fraction of methane into P total. P total कितना आ गया? 10 दिया. P total 10 दिया. mole fraction అంటే number of moles of methane upon N total into 10 हो. number of moles of methane ratio, simplest ratio is only 4 by 7. 4 by 7 into 10, 40 by 7. This is answer. You can go for previous class question है, NCERT में solid examples में this kind of that. Suppose number of moles are directly given, you have no problem. this year paper seems to be very easy. मतलब this kind of simple questions होते हैं. weight लो number of moles लो direct करो. इधर वो problem ఉంది, డాక్టర్స్ రాలో. అసలు డ్రై గ్యాస్ ఇచ్చారా, వెట్ గ్యాస్ ఇచ్చారా? స్టేట్స్ ఆఫ్ మ్యాటర్ లో ఏ ప్రాబ్లం చేసినా కూడా మీరు always you consider pressure of dry gas only. Aqueous tension is subtracted only. The pressure exerted by the water vapor is called aqueous tension. Aqueous tension depends upon temperature. Whenever in gas loss also, always you go for pressure of dry gas only. अच्छा symbolic గా aqueous section ఇచ్చారంటే wet gas ఇచ్చినట్టు. Pressure of dry gas కావాలంటే wet gas minus aqueous section subtract చేస్తే we get pressure of dry gas వస్తుంది. Take care of while doing this kind of problems. So note that. अच्छा pressure of dry gas రావాలంటే pressure of wet gas minus aqueous tension. Aqueous tension. अच्छा aqueous tension is pressure exerted by the water vapor is called aqueous tension. Because most of the gas are not collected isolated. They collected over water. The gas are collected over water. That means total vapor pressure is nothing but wet gas. You have to subtract the vapor pressure of water, then we get pressure of dry gas. Because gas never be isolated individually. Gas are collected over water vapor. So always the pressure of the wet gas only we are getting. From that we have to subtract aqueous tension, matlab pressure of the water vapor, then we get pressure of dry gas. Acha, take care while solving the problem. Whether they provided aqueous tension or not. In NCERT textbook also some examples are. You can check it. Aqueous tension is provided to you. Matlab wet gas nunchi that much you have to subtract it only. Then only we get a pressure of dry gas. Andara dani ignore chesi direct problem chesaru anukote wrong. You have to consider the aqueous tension also. Pressure of dry gas only you have to consider. At aqueous tension depends upon temperature. Temperature increases, aqueous tension also increases. Right? अच्छा डाल्टन्स लॉ में देखो ये क्वेश्चन सेंटर नीचे और बहुत डाल्टन्स लॉ डायरेक्ट right next Gram's law of diffusion. What are the Gram's law of diffusion? In this problem they are asking right formula based on me. Don't worry. What is Gram's law of diffusion? What is meant by diffusion and effusion? What is meant by effusion and diffusion? Gram's law of diffusion. अच्छा डिफ्यूजन का क्या है? What is meant by diffusion है? What is meant by effusion? Is there any difference है? Is there any difference है? No. अच्छा seems to be same only, but slight difference is there. अच्छा diffusion is spontaneous intermixing of the gases. Spontaneous. Irrespective of any gravitational force. Achha, we know fragrance of smell, fragrance of the flowers. Achha, this is spontaneous one. But from your like perfume, gases are effused out. That is spontaneous, not intermixing one. Achha, you are applying some force. By the application of the force, gas are effused out through a small hole. That is called effusion. अच्छा अब देखिए फ्लावर्स देख लीजिए, फ्रैग्रेंस आ रहा है फ्लावर्स से, वो स्पॉन्टेनियस इंटरमिक्स। अच्छा आपके घर में कुछ स्पाइसी फूड तैयार हो रहा है, आपका बेडरूम तक आता है स्मेल, वो स्पॉन्टेनियस है। This intermixing of the gases, spontaneous intermixing of gases, that is diffusion. अच्छा spontaneous process diffusion है, by application of force is effusion है, but more or less same, tendency is same, intermixing of the gases. Tendency में कोई different नहीं। So according to the Gram's law, Miss Gram's law diffusion है, उन्होंने क्या बताया? Gram's ने क्या बताया? At constant, अच्छा रुंडी को डिस्कोन, effusion माने diffusion में रुंडी ओटे टर्म डिस्कोन। Definition में slight difference है, but numerically both are same formula we are using, right? अच्छा according to Gram's law, at constant temperature and pressure, at constant temperature and pressure, at constant temperature and pressure, rate of diffusion of a gas, अच्छा rate of diffusion of a gas inversely proportional to square root of its density or square root of its molecular weight or square root of its vapor density, square root of its vapor density. So rate of diffusion of a gas inversely proportional to square root of its density or molecular mass or vapor density. As numerical में whenever they're asking numerical questions है directly we can use this formula R1 by R2 is equal to under root D2 by D1 under root M2 by M1 under root B D2 by D2. Anyone based on the given data. In numerical, what data they provided to you, according to the data you use it. That means lighter gas diffuses more faster rate. Lighter gas diffuses more faster. That's why balloons why hydrogen gas are only used. Why not oxygen gas? Why not N2 gas? Because hydrogen may rate of diffusion more. That's why we use hydrogen gas in balloons only, helium gas in balloons only, not other gases in balloons only. The lighter gas diffuses very faster rate when compared to heavier gas. So rate of diffusion inversely proportional to square root of its density, molecular weight, and vapor density. अच्छा, rate of diffusion also depends upon what? Area में dependent है, surface area में dependent है. अच्छा, area is more area on the more gas will be escapes out very easily. Rate of diffusion is more. One time questions asked in JEE examination. As a theoretical question, rate of reaction directly proportional to inversely proportional to density and molecular weight and area of orifice and that is also one of the factors. Rectangular ichano, that is square ichano, that is circle ichano, like area the 5r square ala danukunta kada. Deniki area ekku undo daniki rate of diffusion ekku untundi. Critical ga they ask the question, which also depends upon area of orifice, rate of diffusion, right? So that theoretical questions, that is theoretical question we previously asked. Now one more definition also we have to define. Rate of diffusion is volume of gas diffusion per unit time. So previously so many times these questions are asked. Acha, one more question. Rate of diffusion is R is equal to volume of gas diffused per unit time. This is also nothing but rate of diffusion. Acha, from this so many times questions are asked. R1 by R2 is equal to P1 by V2 into T2 by T1. Acha, so many times questions are asked. Conditions also, we have to write conditions also. If given numerical may, given data may, if T1 is equal to T2 is given, then your problem is R1 by R2 is equal to under root, sorry, R1 by R2 is equal to B1 by V. Achha, in the data, they will not provide R1 by R2. Instead of R1 by R2, we are supposed to use under root M2 by M1. If they provide, okay, well and good. R1 R2 ratio provided, well and good. If not provided, definitely they will provide gases. They provide gases means we are supposed to use molecular ratio. Under root M2 by M1 is equal to V1 by V. As some problems may V1 is equal to V. Then you use the relation under root M2 by M1 is equal to T2 by T1. So given data, what is the given condition? What are similar conditions? Under similar conditions of time, under the similar condition of volume, anything they provided to you, all are different only. If all are different, is simple thing. This is what you can check previous last question. These three cases are continuously repeating this case. Achha, more than this, these are questions are more times asked. Based on R1 by R2 is equal to V1 by V2 into T2 by T. Same time ichara, same volume ichara, different ichara, up to you. Common sense. What are the given conditions? According to condition, you have to use the formula. Now here, చలో నేను దీని ఫార్ములా మోడిఫై చేస్తాను. ఈ ఫార్ములాను మోడిఫై చేస్తాను. ఎలా మోడిఫై చేస్తానంటే వాల్యూమ్ ఆఫ్ గ్యాస్ డిఫ్యూజ్డ్ అంటే సపోజ్ పాయింట్ ఏ తీసుకున్నాను, పాయింట్ బి తీసుకున్నాను. అంటే గ్యాస్ ఏ దగ్గర ఉంది, ఎంత వాల్యూమ్ డిఫ్యూజ్ అయిందంటే ఏ నుంచి బికి డిఫ్యూజ్ అయిందంట. గ్యాస్ అనేది ఏ నుంచి బికి వెళ్ళింది. వాల్యూమ్ ఆఫ్ గ్యాస్ డిఫ్యూజ్, హౌ మచ్ వాల్యూమ్ డిఫ్యూజ్, అది కూడా డిస్టెన్స్ ట్రావెల్డ్ ఉంది. Volume of gas diffused in nothing but distance traveled only. अच्छा, that's right. Distance traveled. R is equal to distance traveled. R is equal to, instead of this one distance L भी लिख सकता है, L भी लिख सकता है, L by T भी लिख सकता है. Distance by time అంటే ఏంటి? अच्छा, rate of diffusion అది కూడా velocity ఉంది. Rate of diffusion అంటే velocity. అందుకే మనం rate of diffusion లో మనకి RMS velocity కానీ ఇవన్నీ కూడా ఇదే ఫార్ములాస్ యూస్ చేస్తాము. Right. Rate of diffusion nothing but velocity only. Suppose if condition, if T1 is equal to T2 is the condition రాస్తూ R1 by R2 is equal to T1 by T2 రాస్తూ, but R1 plus R2 ప్లస్ ఏం సబ్స్టిట్యూట్ చేసుకోవచ్చు, under root M2 by M1 is equal to D1 by D2. अच्छा, similar D1 plus V2 plus D1 by D2. देखो volume of gas diffused nothing but distance traveled. अच्छा, प्रीवियसली लास्ट 10 years, लास्ट 5 years का क्वेश्चन देखो, ग्राम्स लॉ डिफ्यूजन है, जेई का क्वेश्चन भी है, एपीएमटी का है, एम्स का भी क्वेश्चन है, नीट का क्वेश्चन है. दिस काइंड ऑफ प्रॉब्लम्स आर रिपीट. देखो कैसा है, एक ओपन वेदर दे रहा है आपका, एक का ओपन वेदर. अच्छा, whose length is 1 meter అంటే 100 centimeter. both sides are open. अच्छा, 100 centimeter అనుకోండి, దీని యొక్క లెంత్ 1 meter అనుకోండి. अच्छा, from one end you pass ammonia gas है, और दूसरा एंड से HCl गैस पास कर रहा है. अच्छा, ये రెండు గ్యాస్ లో ఏది లైటర్ గ్యాస్? अच्छा, conditions are given same time. At same time both gas are passing from the both ends. अच्छा, which gas is a higher molecular weight? HCl 36.5, ammonia is 17. अच्छा, which gas diffuses faster rate? NH. मतलब ammonia can travel more. अच्छा, suppose ammonia travel like कितना distance travel किया, ये x centimeter, and HCl can travel up to this only ना, this distance को क्या बोलते हैं हम? 100 minus x distance. अच्छा, एक point of intersection, meeting point of both gases. meeting point ఎలా తెలుస్తుందమ్మా? మనం చూస్తామా మీటర్ లేదండి, వైట్ డెన్స్ ఫిల్మ్స్, ammonia HCl white dense fumes వస్తాయి. whenever white dense fumes are coming, there is a meeting point of the both gases. Question అడుగుతారు, at what distance from HCl end or what distance from ammonia end both gas are meeting together. अच्छा, మనం చెప్పుకున్నాం డిస్టెన్స్ తో తీసుకోమని చెప్తున్నాం. V1 by V2 బేస్ లో వాల్యూమ్ ఆఫ్ గ్యాస్ డిఫరెంట్ అది కూడా డిస్టెన్స్ ట్రావెల్డ్ బై ది గ్యాస్ ఉంది. సో मतलब डायरेक्ट फॉर्मूला I can go for R1 by R2 is equal to L1 by L2, D1 by D2. अच्छा, R1 R2 మనకి తెలియదు కానీ గ్యాస్ ఇచ్చారు, HCl గ్యాస్ అమోనియా గ్యాస్ ఇచ్చారు. R1 R2 తెలియదు మనకి, కానీ మనకి ఇండైరెక్ట్ గా మనకి అండర్ రూట్ M2 by M1 రాసుకోమంటున్నారు. అండర్ రూట్ M2 by M1 is equal to D1 by D2 x by 100 minus x. अच्छा, अंडर रूट M2 by M1 అంటే अंडर रूट M2 అంటే 36.5 తీసుకున్నాను, this is 17 తీసుకున్నాను, which is equal to x by 100 minus x. अच्छा, सपोज 34 by 17 అంటే ఎంత అవుతుంది అప్రాక్సిమేట్ గా? రూట్ వాల్యూ ఎంత? 1.41. 34 కన్నా ఎక్కువ ఉంది కాబట్టి అప్రాక్సిమేట్లీ I go for 1.5. వెల్, రూట్ 2 అయితే 1.414 కాబట్టి అప్రాక్సిమేట్లీ కొద్దిగా స్లైట్లీ హైర్ ఉంటుంది కాబట్టి 1.5 నేను 3/2 రాసుకోవచ్చు కదా. 1.5 వస్తుంది అప్రాక్సిమేట్లీ, నేను 3/2 రాసుకుంటాను దీని వాల్యూ, బికాజ్ క్రాస్ మల్టిప్లికేషన్ నాకు ఈజీ కాబట్టి రాసుకున్నాను. अच्छा, 300 minus 3x is equal to 2x, 5x is equal to 300, x is equal to 60, approximately 60 है. मतलब अच्छा, अमोनिया నుంచి 60 సెంటీమీటర్ ఇదేమో 40 సెంటీమీటర్ అయింది అంతే కదా. అసలు మీటింగ్ పాయింట్ ఫ్రమ్ HCl అని అడిగితే 40 ఆన్సర్, మీటింగ్ పాయింట్ ఫ్రమ్ అమోనియా ఇది కూడా కన్ఫ్యూజన్. ఏఎన్ నుంచి అడుగుతారు మీకు ఆన్సర్ వస్తుంది కానీ ఆన్సర్ సరిగ్గా పెట్టలేరు. అది అడిగిన క్వశ్చన్ ఏంటి, ఫ్రమ్ అమోనియా నుంచా ఫ్రమ్ HCl నుంచా. ఏఎన్ నుంచి HCl నుంచి అయితే 40 ఆన్సర్, అమోనియా నుంచి 60 రావాలి కానీ ఎక్స్ట్రా చేస్తే 60 వస్తుంది. 60 వచ్చింది కదా అని చెప్పి ఆన్సర్ 60 రాయదు. క్లియర్ గా క్వశ్చన్ చదవండి. అమోనియా నుంచి అడుగుతారా HCl నుంచి అడుగుతారు, ఏఎన్ నుంచి అంత డిస్టెన్స్. ఇలాంటి ప్రాబ్లం అచ్చా చెప్పు. ఇలాంటి ప్రాబ్లం జేఈ అడ్వాన్స్ ఒకసారి ఇచ్చే క్వశ్చన్ గుర్తుందా లేదా మీకు, క్లాస్ లో చాలా చెప్పుకుంటాను. అంటే మన క్లాస్ రూమ్ లో 2 డోర్స్ ఉన్నాయి అనుకో, ఒక డోర్ లో లాఫింగ్ గ్యాస్, ఒక డోర్ లోనేమో టీర్ గ్యాస్. సపోజ్ టీచర్ వచ్చే డోర్ ఒకటి, స్టూడెంట్స్ వచ్చే డోర్ ఒకటి అనుకో. టీచర్ వచ్చే డోర్ లో నుంచి లాఫింగ్ గ్యాస్ పంపించారంట. లాఫింగ్ గ్యాస్ పంపిస్తే ఫస్ట్ బెంచ్ స్టూడెంట్స్ స్టార్ట్ లాఫింగ్ కదా, లాఫింగ్ గ్యాస్ ఫస్ట్ బెంచ్ స్టూడెంట్స్ వస్తారు స్టార్ట్ లాఫింగ్. లాస్ట్ బెంచ్ నుంచి టీర్ గ్యాస్ పంపించాను అనుకో, లాస్ట్ బెంచ్ స్టూడెంట్స్ స్టార్ట్ టీర్ crying. Right. Achha, questions are asking at what bench students are simultaneously laughing and crying. अच्छा देखो, ये also same बनना है. एक end से laughing gas है, N2O. अच्छा एक end से क्लोरोपिक्रीन है, टीयर गैस है, CCl3NO2. अच्छा टोटल benches 10 benches అనుకున్నాం, 20 benches అనుకున్నాం, x అనుకున్నాం, 20 minus x అనుకుంటాం. X అనుకుంటే ఏ బెంచ్ స్టూడెంట్స్ సైమల్టేనియస్లీ laughing and crying. This is funny question previously asked in JEE Advance once upon a time before 2000 only this question asked at the time of description type subjective type of questions are asked. But after the 2016 you can check it. One time JEE main may be question asked in APMT may be question asked. Not ammonia HCl, ammonia HBr is asked question. Similar kind of questions, right? Mostly ground law diffusion, they will ask this kind of questions. Then types of velocities. Here, one more point is forget. Ground law diffusion at constant temperature and pressure. Suppose pressure is not constant, then if pressure is not constant, then if P is not constant, then R1 by R2 is equal to P1 by P2 into under root M2 by M. Note that. If pressure is not constant, the formula is reduced. But according to Gram's law, pressure is constant only. According to Gram's constant only. If they ask the conditions, if conditions are asking, then we use the formula. Just suppose if temperature is not constant, then R1 by R2 is equal to under root M2 by M1 into T1 by T2. अच्छा, this is nothing but velocity, RMS velocity ना. देखो, rate of diffusion का velocity बोला हमने. RMS velocity also same ना, under root 3RT by M. Directly proportional to T, inversely proportional to M. This is nothing but velocity only. Rate of diffusion का मतलब velocity only. अच्छा, once again I am suggesting all students, please, what are the models are given in NCERT textbook, Gram's law diffusion, Dalton's law. You have to confine to those models. But this year they are not going to be, maybe out of 50 questions, 1-2 questions maybe go for beyond pure limitation, maybe. But out of 50 questions, 40 questions say clearly line to line NCERT. There is no other thought. Focus on NCERT questions. For toppers, below 100 rank, you can study all the questions, no doubt. But 1 or 2 questions also should not be. But those who score 600 plus 650 plus is more than enough. NCERT book reading is more than enough. Concept, what is given NCERT textbook and what are the numericals are given, solve numericals, in test questions and backside exercise questions, more than enough. Now types of velocity. How many types of velocities are there? Before types of velocity, average kinetic energy क्या है? Average kinetic energy. Average kinetic energy कैसे calculate करेगा? Average kinetic energy. What is the formula? K is equal to 3 by 2 nRT ना? Derive चेयाला. K is equal to 3 by 2 nRT का. अच्छा, K is equal to 3 by 2 nRT, right? For n mole of a gas. For n moles of a gas. अच्छा, क्वेश्चन theoretical ఎలా అడుగుతారు క్వశ్చన్స్? अच्छा, average kinetic energy directly proportional to absolute temperature. One of the postulates in kinetic molecular theory of gases. अच्छा, two gases are same moles of the gases at constant temperature only. Ratio 1:1. अच्छा, for example, SO2 CH4 each other. Equal moles of SO2 and methane at 300 Kelvin each other. Don't equal moles of SO2 and CH4 at 300 Kelvin each. What is the ratio of kinetic energy of SO2? Kinetic energy of CH4 and what is your answer? Is 1:1. The kinetic energy directly proportional to absolute temperature. अच्छा, temperature same है, then number of moles also same है, equal moles are given है. 3 by 2 is constant, n is constant, r is constant, depends upon temperature only. So average kinetic directly proportional to absolute temperature. This kind of questions also previously asked. The confusion purpose only they will ask. Equal number of moles are given. Suppose equal number of moles are not given, then average kinetic energy depends upon number of moles but not nature of the gas. अच्छा, 1 mole of SO2, 1 mole of CO2, 1 mole of methane is given. Even though kinetic energy remains same. मतलब क्या फंडा है यार? Kinetic energy is independent of nature of the gas, depends upon only number of moles. अच्छा, theoretical questions only they are asking you. Remember. So here, kinetic energy depends upon number of moles of gas, but independent of nature of gas. Independent of nature of gas. अच्छा, both are given different time. Number of moles are given different, temperature given different time. Definitely you can go for this formula. Ke1 by Ke2. These are constant na. Then N1 by N2 into T1 by T. अच्छा, this kind of questions also asked previously. These three model questions are also asked. Or only one gas is given at particular temperature, you have to calculate T also asked questions. अच्छा, average kinetic energy per molecule. Average kinetic energy per molecule. Right? Shall I go for this per mole के लिए, n mole के लिए. अच्छा, 1 molecule के लिए shall I go for 1 molecule के लिए? अच्छा, Ke is equal to 3 by 2 RT for n moles, right? For 1 mole. For 1 mole. अच्छा, 1 mole में how many molecule है? Avogadro number molecule. चलो, Avogadro number of molecule के लिए this is the formula. 1 molecule के लिए divide by Avogadro number लिखना. For 1 molecule के लिए. For 1 molecule के लिए K is equal to 3 by 2 R by N T. अच्छा, K is equal to 3 by 2 K. this is average kinetic energy per molecule. Average energy per molecule is the formula. There is no change. 3/2 kg only. This number of moles no need to use. Average kinetic energy per molecule is mentioned. Then your formula is K is equal to 3/2 kg. Don't use n value. Sometimes some students are over cautious. 3/2 n kg under. n అనేది మార్చేసాం కదా ఇక్కడ. n అంటే అవగాడో నెంబర్ ఆఫ్ మాలిక్యూల్ కది. 1 మాలిక్యూల్ కంటే ఇదే అవుతుంది. అది 1 మోల్ దిస్ యావరేజ్ కైనెటిక్ ఎనర్జీ ఫర్ మాలిక్యూల్ ఫర్ 1 మోల్ కైనా 2 మోల్ కైనా 3 మోల్ కైనా ఇదే పర్ మాలిక్యూల్ అన్నాం కదా. యావరేజ్ కైనెటిక్ ఎనర్జీ పర్ మాలిక్యూల్ రాస్తుంది క్వశ్చన్. దేర్ ఇస్ నో క్వశ్చన్ ఆన్ నంబర్ ఆఫ్ మోల్స్. పర్ మాలిక్యూల్ అంటే నంబర్ ఆఫ్ మోల్స్ సంబంధం లేదు. 1 మోల్ కి ఎంత ఉంటే 1 మాలిక్యూల్ కి ఎంత. వెరీ సింపుల్ ఫండ్. సో this is fixed average kinetic energy per molecule के लिए इतने by अच्छा you know k value Boltzmann constant rest we discuss it. What is k value? What is k value is equal to 1.38 into 10 power minus 23 joule Kelvin inverse molecule minus per molecule minus. So average kinetic energy में ఎలా क्वेश्चन అడుగుతారు previous కి ఎలా అడిగారు. And then go for types of velocity. Types of velocity the question will adutar. What is the relations between RMS velocity, motional velocity, conditions are kya hai? This kind of question है, right? इसमें last topic है cells of matter में. Last topic है types of velocities. अच्छा, how many types of velocities are there we have? अच्छा, because physics में I think you studied very well kinetic molecular theory of gases. I am not touching the topic kinetic molecular theory of gases. Right. अच्छा, RMS velocity mostly in kinetic molecular theory of gas only RMS velocity derived. अच्छा, what is RMS velocity? C is equal to RMS velocity root means velocity. Can you tell? Under root 3RT by m. From all velocities are derived from kinetic gas molecular theory of gases. अच्छा, did you know what is kinetic gas equation? PV is equal to 1/3 mn c square, right? 1/3 mn c square. अच्छा, ये నేరా రాసుకుంటా నేను. PV is equal to 2/3 into 1/2 mn c square రాసుకోవచ్చా? There is no change in that. And that means PV is equal to 2/3 into kinetic energy है ना, half mn c square is kinetic energy ना, kinetic energy है ना. अच्छा, మనం ఇంతకుముందు డిరైవ్ చేసాం kinetic energy K is equal to 3/2 PV, but PV is equal to nRT. अच्छा, we derived यार. Similarly here also. अच्छा, कदों PV is equal to 1/3 capital M into small m into this is capital M and रास्ता में रास्कोचा. अच्छा, for example నాకు మీథేన్ ఉంది. మీథేన్ weighs 8 grams అంటాను. ఇలాంటి మీథేన్ నా దగ్గర 10, 20, 30, 40 ఉన్నాయి. టోటల్ మాస్ ఎలా వస్తుంది? 40 into 8 we got total mass. అలానే ఎంతో మాస్ ఉంది గ్యాస్ కి, అలాంటివి n నెంబర్ ఆఫ్ మాలిక్యూల్స్ ఉన్నాయి. n నెంబర్ ఆఫ్ మాలిక్యూల్ ఇంటూ మాస్ మల్టిప్లై వి గెట్ మాలిక్యులర్ వెయిట్. n నెంబర్ ఆఫ్ మాలిక్యూల్ అవగాడో నెంబర్ ఉన్నాయి, ఈచ్ వెయిట్ ఇంత, టోటల్ నెంబర్ ఆఫ్ వెయిట్ ఇస్ నథింగ్ బట్ గ్రామ్ మాలిక్యులర్ వెయిట్. అందుకే మనం స్మాల్ m ఇంటూ స్మాల్ n ఇస్ ఈక్వల్ టు క్యాపిటల్ M రాసుకోవచ్చు, which is equal to c square. अच्छा, c square is equal to 3 PV by m अंतर. अच्छा, which is equal to 3RT by m अंतर. अच्छा, c is equal to under root 3RT by m अंतर. अच्छा, by deriving all, not only RMS velocity, motional velocity, and all velocities are derived from kinetic gas equation. I think this is studied very detailed in physics. Kinetic gas equation, PV is equal to 1/3 mn square నుంచి ఇవన్నీ derive చేస్తారు. RMS velocity గాని అన్ని కూడా derive చేస్తారు. This column how derived is not required, but NCERT also not given. Derivation is not given in ours. Excluded. Syllabus may be excluded derivation for that. चलो దీని ఇంకేం రాసుకోవచ్చు అండర్ రూట్ 3p బై pv బై m ఇంకా 3p బై d నా mass by volume is density, volume by mass is 1 by d. ఈ ఫార్ములా రాయొచ్చు. ఇంకో ఫార్ములా కూడా రాయొచ్చు, గుర్తుందో లేదు మీకు. c1 స్క్వేర్ c2 స్క్వేర్ c3 స్క్వేర్ and so on divided by n1 plus n2 plus n3. root mean square velocities. अच्छा mean of the square of the velocity under root. अच्छा mean ఎలా రాస్తాం మనం mean of the square velocity mean. अच्छा square velocity mean under root, that is called RMS velocity. root mean square velocity. अच्छा squares of the velocity is mean under root में RMS velocity అంట. ఒకసారి ఈ ఫార్ములా మీద అడగొచ్చు క్వశ్చన్స్ RMS velocity డైరెక్ట్ గా. sample లో n number of gas ఉన్నాయి. each gas is having velocity c1 c2 c3, then number of gases are 3 no 4 ఉన్నాయి. యావరేజ్ కనుక్కుంటాం, అండర్ రూట్ కనుక్కుంటే RMS velocity. okay, similarly can you tell average velocity का formula? average velocity c bar under root 8RT by pi m or under root 8 PV by pi m or else under root 8 P by pi d. अच्छा ये क्या है एवरेज वेलोसिटी. अच्छा पाई. अच्छा क्या रहा है c1 n1 c2 n2 c3 n3 and so on n1 plus n2 plus n3. तो वो सैंपल లో మనకి n నెంబర్ ఆఫ్ గ్యాస్ ఉన్నాయి. n గ్యాస్ మాలిక్యూల్ వెలాసిటీ c1, n2 గ్యాస్ మాలిక్యూల్ వెలాసిటీ c2, n3 గ్యాస్ వెలాసిటీ c3, అన్ని ఒకటే కాదు, డిఫరెంట్ వెలాసిటీస్. డివైడ్ బై టోటల్ నెంబర్ ఆఫ్ గ్యాసెస్ వి గెట్ మీన్ యావరేజ్ వెలాసిటీ. యావరేజ్ వెలాసిటీ వస్తుంది. and the most probable velocity is nothing but most of the molecule pursuing velocity. This is not the least this is not the highest velocity, but most of the molecule pursuing velocity. What is the formula? Cp value. Cp is equal to under root 2RT by m under root 2PV by m. अच्छा under root 2P by d. These are the formulas. But very simple, easiest questions are asking. Very easiest questions are asking. What are the questions are asking? Relation है. Cp C bar C. Cp C bar C. What is the simple ratio they are asking? What is simple ratio? 1:2. At IP point are very important. 1:1.128 is to 1.22. Very simple. अच्छा, or else we can do one thing. This is under root 3 na. Sorry, under root 2. This is under root 8 by pi. Under root. अच्छा, ఈ వాల్యూ ఎలా వస్తుందంటే అన్నిటిని కూడా √3 తో మల్టిప్లై చేయండి. √3 తో మల్టిప్లై చేయండి. సింప్లెస్ట్ రేషియో వస్తుంది. 1.44, 1.37, 1.732. √8 ని 2√2 రాసుకుంటాం. 2 into 1.14. సింపుల్ గా ఏదైతే హైయెస్ట్ నెంబర్ ఉందో డివైడ్ చేస్తే we get simplest ratio. We get 1:1.128 to 1.224. రిలేషన్స్ ఎక్కువ అవడానికి ఛాన్స్ ఉంది. కండిషన్ అడుగుతారు ఛాన్స్. What are the condition? The RMS velocity గురించి ఎక్కువ అడిగినట్టున్నారు ముందు ప్రీవియస్ గా. RMS velocity చూద్దాము. अच्छा, RMS velocity C is equal to under root 3RT by m generally. కదా under root 3RT by m. Actually 3 constant to R constant. The simple relation है C is equal to 1.58 into under root T by m 10 power 4 centimeter per second. अच्छा suppose they want to calculate the RMS velocity, calculate RMS velocity for SO2 gas అను లేకపోతే CO2 gas అని ఉన్నారు అనుకోండి. టెంపరేచర్ మెన్షన్ చేస్తారు 300 కెల్విన్ 300 కెల్విన్. अच्छा డైరెక్ట్ ఈ ఫార్ములా యూజ్ చేయొచ్చు మీరు C is equal to 1.58 into under root 300 by अच्छा SO2 64 into 10 power 5 అయిపోయింది. లేదు సార్ మాకు తెలుసు సార్ మీరేం చెప్పవలసిన లేదు సింప్లిఫై చేసి చెప్పవలసిన లేదు సార్ Aimuna, we are very strong in mathematics sir. I can calculate 3 value, I can calculate R value, I can calculate each and everything. And 3R value రాసాను R value ఎంత రాయాలి సీరియస్ యూనిట్ లో 8.314 into 10 power 7 Elix ఆ వాల్యూ రాసాను సీరియస్ యూనిట్స్ లో సెంటీమీటర్ పర్ సెకండ్ తీసుకున్నప్పుడు R వాల్యూ ఎంత రాయాలంటే 8.314 into 10 power 7 Elix ఈ క్యాలిక్యులేషన్ నాకు అంత ఎందుకని ఇలా సింప్లిఫై చేసుకున్నాను 1.58 into 10 power 4 రాస్తున్నాను లేదు సార్ మేము ఎగ్జామ్ రాసుకుంటారంటే మీరు చేస్తారు బట్ R వాల్యూ సీరియస్ యూనిట్ లో రాయాలి SI యూనిట్ అయితే 8.314 రాయాలి. ఒకవేళ ఈ ఫార్ములా మర్చిపోయారు ఎగ్జామ్ లో ప్రాబ్లం చేయాలంటే ఏ R వాల్యూ తీసుకోవాలి మీకు డౌట్ రావాలి. సీరియస్ యూనిట్ లో అయితే 10 power 7 Elix తీసుకోండి SI లో జూల్ అయితే 8.314 జూల్ తీసుకోండి రైట్. జనరల్ గా మీకు వెలాసిటీ సెంటీమీటర్ లో కానీ మీటర్ లో కానీ ఆన్సర్ ఒకవేళ సెంటీమీటర్ లో క్యాలిక్యులేట్ చేసుకున్న మీటర్ లో మార్చుకోవడం ఈజీ కదా. ఓకే ఈ ఫార్ములా గుర్తుపెట్టుకుంటే దట్ ఈజ్ యువర్ చాయిస్. సార్ రిపీట్ సార్ Aimuna, I can take care of all the calculations and that is your choice right. चलो next conditions पूछना है. अच्छा these conditions are same RMS velocity गानी most velocity conditions are same. Previously last 5 years का JEE का पेपर है last 5 years का NEET का पेपर चेक करो they will ask some conditions basic questions. क्या conditions means अच्छा देखो मैंने RMS velocity not only RMS velocity anyone RMS velocity मैंने under root 3RT by m लिया RMS velocity. अच्छा केस 1 में क्या उन्होंने just they will ask you in case 1 में if two gases having same RMS velocity suppose two gases are having same RMS velocity if two gases are same RMS velocity two gases are having same RMS velocity కనుక అయితే కనుక కండిషన్స్ ఏమవుతుందన్న కండిషన్ ఏమవుతుంది సపోజ్ C1 by C2 is equal to ఏమవ్వాలి under root T1 by M1 is equal to T2 by M2. M1 is equal to T2 by M2. అంతేనా కండిషన్ C1 C2 ఈక్వల్ అయినప్పుడు 3 కాన్స్టెంట్ R కాన్స్టెంట్ కాబట్టి T1 by M1 is equal to T2 by M2. అయితే కండిషన్ అడుగుతారు T1 ఇస్తారు గ్యాస్ ఇస్తారు at what temperature both gas having same RMS velocity. Once again ఎలా అడుగుతారు కండిషన్ అంటే T1 they have provided to you. Gas also provided to you. Second gas also provided to you. They will ask question at what temperature both gas are having same RMS velocity. Whenever condition both gas are having same RMS velocity, then go for T1 by M1 is equal to T2 by M2. Condition. Acha not only RMS velocity, most of velocity also like average velocity also same RMS velocity anna same most people anna same average anna kuda condition ide T1 by M1 is equal to T2 by M2. अच्छा suppose case 2 में both gases having same molecular weight అన్నా అవచ్చు కదా సేమ్ మాలిక్యులర్ వెయిట్ కాకూడదా రెండు గ్యాసెస్ కి అవచ్చా అవ్వకూడదా अच्छा ఒక ఎగ్జాంపుల్ చెప్పండి సేమ్ మాలిక్యులర్ మాస్ N2 ఎంత 20 CO ఎంత 20 రెండు గ్యాస్ సేమ్ మాలిక్యులర్ వెయిట్ ఉండొచ్చు కదా కండిషన్ అడిగితే ఇఫ్ సపోజ్ if both gases have same molecular mass same molecular weight then condition is C1 by C2 is equal to under root T1 by T under root T1 by T. Okay, from the given data you have to derive the formula from RMS velocity gani Motion velocity gani average velocity. Okay, case number 3 both gases are maintaining the same temperature. Both gases are maintaining the same temperature. Both gas maintain at same temperature. Same temperature. Right? Then condition can R1 by R2, C1 by C2 is equal to C1 by C2 is equal to under root T1 by T. Conditions. Any condition they will ask. Sorry. M2 by अच्छा फॉरवर्ड ना मूड कांस्टेंट కాదనుకో अच्छा डायरेक्ट ఫార్ములా ఇక్కడ C1 by C2 is equal to under root T1 by T2 into M2 by M2 వాళ్ళు ఏ అని రాసుకోవచ్చు పర్టిక్యులర్ స్పెసిఫిక్ గా ఇవి కాదు ఒకసారి RMS velocity కి RMS velocity of N2 at 300 Kelvin should be equal to motion velocity of O2 at what temperature. Here is a limitation. You know formula, what they are asking you. So RMS velocity of N2 gas at 300 Kelvin should be equal to RMS velocity of O2 gas at what temperature? Suppose. RMS velocity of methane gas at 300 Kelvin should be equal to CP of SO2 gas at what temperature? अच्छा मार्च क्वेश्चन what RMS velocity what time CP value condition अच्छा फर्स्ट నేను RMS velocity of CH4 రాస్తాను अच्छा 3R T by కదా DCH4 upon MCH 3RT by M. अच्छा second condition ఏంటి motion velocity of SO2 C అన్న C అన్న CP of SO2 రాస్తాం 2R TSO2 upon MSO2 अच्छा ये टेंपरेचर దగ్గర these two gas should be equal ఒకటి RMS ఒకటి CP ఈక్వల్ అంటే ఈ రెండు ఈక్వల్ చేయాలి ఈ రెండు ఈక్వల్ చేస్తే స్క్వేర్ చేస్తే రెండు స్క్వేర్ పోతుందా అది డైరెక్ట్ మనం ఏం రాసుకోవచ్చు RR క్యాన్సిల్ అయిపోతుందా కండిషన్ రాసుకోవచ్చు 3 TCH4 upon MCH4 is equal to 2 TSO2 upon MS2. Substitution any values are substituted. अच्छा 3 into ఎంత 300. अच्छा molecular weight ఎంత 16. अच्छा 2 into temperature we need to find out at what temperature both are equal. अच्छा molecular mass of SO2 64. अच्छा 61 to 64. अच्छा 2 1s to 2 2s ఎంత 600 into 1800 1800 at 1800 Kelvin, the most probable velocity of SO2 should be equal to RMS velocity of CH4 at 300. Anything they can combine. So the types of velocity lo ekku arige related questions ive formula based questions e untai. Just last conclusion, because sometimes atomic structure mein relate kiya a conclusion, last conclusion. Okay, C is equal to under root 3RT by M, right? Okay, C is equal to under root 3RT by small m into n naught. రాసుకోవచ్చా ఇది? small m into n naught రాసుకోవచ్చా? अच्छा, I will get molecular weight. अच्छा, एक सैंपल में एक गैस में Avogadro number of molecules are there. Each mass is m. Multiply with this, we get molecular weight only. Small m into small n is equal to capital m అనుకున్నాం. capital M ఇలా రాసుకున్నాను నేను. small m into n naught రాసుకోవచ్చు కదా? अच्छा, C is equal to under root 3 kT by small m అని రాసుకోవచ్చు. अच्छा, ఈ ప్రాబ్లం ఏదో చాలా సార్లు జేఈలో క్వశ్చన్ అడిగారు, గేమ్స్ లో క్వశ్చన్ అడిగారు. మా డౌట్ రాదు సార్, ఎక్కడ సబ్స్టిట్యూట్ చేయాలి? ఆర్ఎంఎస్ లాస్ట్ లో కే వాల్యూ ఇచ్చారు, ఎక్కడ సబ్స్టిట్యూట్ చేయాలి? మాస్ ఇస్తారు, ఎక్కడ మనకి మాస్ మాలిక్యులర్ వెయిట్ ఇస్తారు కానీ మాస్ లేదు మనకి. ఆర్ఎంఎస్ లాస్ట్ మాస్ తో రిలేషన్ లేదు మనకి, మాస్ టర్మ్ అనేది లేదు. మాస్ అనే టర్మ్ టెర్మినాలజీ కనిపిస్తుంది అంటే మీకు టైప్స్ ఆఫ్ వెలాసిటీలో ఈ ఫార్ములా రావాలి. సిపిఐ అండర్ రూట్ 2 kT by m రావాలి. యావరేజ్ అయితే అండర్ రూట్ 8RT by m రావాలి, kT by m రావాలి. m అనే టర్మ్ మనకు వస్తే మీకు 1 గ్రాము 2 గ్రాము 5 గ్రాము, there is no question of number of weight in case of RMS velocity, motion velocity, average velocity. ఎక్కడ మనకి వెయిట్ టర్మ్ లేదు, క్యాపిటల్ M ఉంది. క్యాపిటల్ M అంటే SO2 గ్యాస్ ఇస్తే చాలు, మనకి CH4 గ్యాస్ ఇస్తే చాలు. దానికి స్పెసిఫిక్ గా 4 grams of CH4 5 grams of CH4 అవసరం లేదు. ఎప్పుడైతే వెయిట్ కనుక ఇచ్చారో then you have to convert it into this form. అంటే మీకు క్వశ్చన్ అడిగారు, మీకు దేనిలో అడిగారు? అటామిక్ స్ట్రక్చర్ అడిగారు సార్ క్వశ్చన్. ఎలా అడిగారు అటామిక్ స్ట్రక్చర్ లో రిలేషన్ క్వశ్చన్? లాంబ్డా ఇస్ ఈక్వల్ టు h by mv నా? अच्छा, ఈ వెలాసిటీ అనేది RMS వెలాసిటీ, ఈ వెలాసిటీ RMS వెలాసిటీ. లాంబ్డా ఇస్ ఈక్వల్ టు h by m into RMS వెలాసిటీ ఫార్ములా ఇది రాసాను నేను, అండర్ రూట్ 3 kT by m అని రాస్తాను. అదే దీని ఏం రాస్తాను? లాంబ్డా ఇస్ ఈక్వల్ టు h by అండర్ రూట్ 3m kT. अच्छा, ఇక్కడ అడిగారు క్వశ్చన్ రిలేషన్ లాంబ్డా కి టెంపరేచర్ కి లాంబ్డా కి మాస్. 2 grams of methane and 3 grams of helium అని ఇచ్చి లాంబ్డా 1 by లాంబ్డా 2 ఎంత అని. అసలు ఎక్కడ 19 జోన్, ఎక్కడ వేవ్ లెంత్, ఎక్కడ RMS వెలాసిటీ. బట్ ఈ రెండుకి రిలేటెడ్ గా క్వశ్చన్ అడిగారు జీ ఎయిమ్స్. అంటే స్మాల్ m వచ్చినప్పుడు ఎలా రాసుకోవాలి మనకి?